Have you ever dreamt of a place where every corner holds a story, where the air itself seems to hum with legends and the past feels just a breath away? Imagine wandering through a land where history and myth are woven into the very fabric of daily life, inviting you to become part of its ongoing tale. Welcome to Georgia, a country nestled between the mighty Caucasus Mountains and the gentle waves of the Black Sea. Here, ancient myths breathe life into the present, and the landscape itself seems to cradle a culture that is both timeless and ever-evolving. From the first light of dawn over Tbilisi's rooftops to the golden glow that bathes the vineyards at sunset, Georgia is a place where the extraordinary feels utterly natural. It's not just a destination, it's an experience that lingers long after you leave. The laughter shared over a table of khinkali and wine, the warmth of a stranger's welcome, and the stories exchanged beneath ancient stone arches. These moments become memories that call you back, again and again. Here, snow-capped peaks meet lush, green valleys, and ancient towers stand watch over vibrant, bustling cities. The landscape is a dramatic tapestry, where every mountain pass and river bend reveals a new chapter in Georgia's story. Traditions are alive in every dance and every song, echoing the tales of heroes, queens, and poets who shaped this land. The spirit of the Silk Road still drifts through the air, carrying whispers of distant travelers and ancient traders who once crossed these mountains and valleys. Georgia's beauty is matched only by the warmth of its people. Hospitality here is not just a custom, it's a way of life. Whether you're welcomed into a family home or greeted by a friendly face in a bustling market, you'll find kindness and generosity at every turn. The country's rich history and vibrant culture are reflected in its churches, its art, and above all, in its people. Picture rolling green hills dotted with vineyards, sparkling rivers winding through the countryside, and golden frescoes hidden within remote monasteries. This is Georgia's canvas, a landscape painted with the colors of nature and the brushstrokes of centuries-old tradition. Whether you're wandering the cobbled streets of Tbilisi, sipping coffee in a sunlit cafe, or gazing out at the endless expanse of the Caucasus from a scenic viewpoint, you'll feel a sense of wonder and peace that is hard to find anywhere else. Georgia is a place for adventurers, dreamers, and anyone with a curious heart. Hike through wild landscapes, explore ancient ruins, or simply watch children play in a village square. Every experience here is a story waiting to be told. So, let's turn the first page of this incredible adventure together. Georgia awaits you with open arms, ready to share its secrets, its beauty, and its unforgettable spirit. The journey begins now. The Caucasus Mountains are Georgia's breathtaking crown, wild, beautiful, and steeped in legend. Stretching between the Black and Caspian Seas, these mountains form a natural border and a cultural bridge, connecting Europe and Asia. Their rugged peaks have inspired poets, artists, and adventurers for centuries, and their mysteries are woven into the very fabric of Georgian identity. Their peaks pierce the clouds, ancient watchtowers stand guard, and villages cling to their slopes as if defying gravity. These stone sentinels, built long ago, once protected families from invaders and now stand as silent witnesses to the passage of time. The villages, with their winding lanes and terraced fields, seem untouched by the modern world. In Svaneti or Kazbegi, you feel the timelessness of a world apart. Here, ancient traditions are alive in every festival, every song, and every stone house. The air is crisp, filled with the scent of pine and wild herbs, and the silence is broken only by the distant sound of cowbells or the laughter of children playing. One moment, you're in a deep gorge, surrounded by towering cliffs and rushing rivers. The next, you emerge into a wildflower meadow, where colors dance in the sunlight and butterflies flit from bloom to bloom. The landscape is ever-changing, offering new wonders at every turn. The Gergely Trinity Church, set against the mighty Mount Kazbek, is a symbol of faith and awe. Perched high above the valley, it has watched over travelers and pilgrims for generations, its silhouette a beacon of hope and resilience. The journey to reach it is as inspiring as the view itself, with every step revealing more of Georgia's spiritual heart. Life here is tough but beautiful. Shepherds guide flocks across steep pastures, their faces weathered by sun and wind. Balconies are carved with care, each one telling a story of family and tradition, and everywhere you go, strangers greet you with a smile, their warmth as enduring as the mountains themselves. The mountains shape Georgia's soul, offering endless trails and hidden valleys for those who seek adventure. Whether you're an experienced mountaineer or a casual hiker, there's a path here that will challenge and inspire you. Each trail leads to new discoveries, crystal clear streams, ancient ruins, and breathtaking vistas that stretch as far as the eye can see. Here, nature challenges and rewards you with unforgettable views. At sunrise, the peaks glow with golden light. At sunset, they are painted in shades of pink and purple. Standing on a ridge, you feel both small and infinite, humbled by the grandeur of the landscape. The silence, the vast sky, and the green earth invite you to reconnect with nature and with yourself. In these quiet moments, you find peace and perspective, far from the noise of everyday life. The mountains offer a sanctuary for the soul, a place to breathe deeply and simply be. For outdoor lovers, Georgia is pure paradise. From hiking and climbing to camping under a blanket of stars, the possibilities for adventure are endless. Every journey here is a story waiting to be told. Every summit a triumph to remember. The mountains are calling. Come explore their secrets and let the spirit of the Caucasus awaken your sense of wonder. If the mountains are Georgia's heart, wine is its soul, born here over 8,000 years ago. Georgia's ancient winemaking, using buried clay kvevari, is UNESCO listed and creates wines unlike any other. Every region boasts unique grapes, over 500 native varieties, each telling a story of land and tradition. Wine is woven into daily life, celebrated at every meal and gathering. At a Georgian supra, the tamata leads poetic toasts, making each glass a shared celebration. Tasting Georgian wine is tasting the sun, soil, and centuries of passion. Visiting family wineries connects you to this living history. In Georgia, every glass is a story, and every vineyard a journey into the past. Georgia is the bridge between Europe and Asia, a crossroads where cultures, ideas, and empires have mingled for millennia. Tbilisi's streets reveal this legacy. Churches, mosques, synagogues, and Armenian temples stand side by side. The city's architecture blends European boulevards, wooden balconies, and ancient sulfur baths. Across Georgia, cave cities like Tbilisi and Vardzia whisper of Silk Road caravans and ingenious builders. This history of exchange has shaped a culture that's open, resilient, and endlessly curious. Georgia's diversity is its strength, and hospitality is its hallmark. To travel here is to walk through centuries of stories, where every stone has a tale to tell. Georgia remains a vibrant crossroads, welcoming the world and shaping it in return. To truly know Georgia, you must taste it. Because here, food is so much more than sustenance. It's a vibrant celebration of life, a way to connect with others, and a living tradition passed down through generations. Every meal is an invitation to join in the warmth of Georgian hospitality, where the table is always open and laughter is as plentiful as the dishes served. Meals are feasts of fresh tomatoes, fragrant herbs, earthy walnuts, and creamy cheeses, all arranged on shared platters. The act of passing plates and sharing food is as important as the food itself, turning every meal into a joyful gathering. Laughter echoes around the table, and every bite is a reminder of the land's bounty. Khachapuri, cheese-filled bread with its golden crust, and kinkali, plump, juicy dumplings, are national icons, each with regional twists and family secrets. Tearing into khachapuri or savoring the first bite of kinkali is a rite of passage for every visitor, a taste of Georgia's soul. Tables overflow with pakali, colorful vegetable and walnut spreads, badrijani nigzit, silky eggplant rolled with spiced walnut paste, and crusty bread pulled fresh from clay ovens. Each dish is a testament to Georgia's rich soil and creative spirit. Flavors are bold yet balanced, rustic yet refined. The use of fresh herbs and spices creates a harmony of taste that is both comforting and exciting, inviting you to savor every mouthful. A Georgian supra is more than a meal. It's a grand tradition, lasting for hours, where food, wine, and heartfelt toasts flow freely. The tamata, or toastmaster, leads the celebration, weaving stories and blessings that bring everyone closer together. Hospitality here knows no bounds. Just when you think you're done, more dishes appear, each one more delicious than the last. The generosity of the host is legendary, and guests are treated like family. The supra is the beating heart of Georgian culture, a joyful ritual of connection, storytelling, and generosity. It's where friendships are forged, families unite, and traditions come alive. Here, food nourishes both body and soul. Every dish carries the love and care of those who prepared it, and every meal is a chance to create lasting memories. In Georgia, every meal is a memory in the making. a feast for the senses and a celebration of life itself. To hear Georgia's soul, listen to its music, especially its haunting polyphonic singing, a UNESCO treasure. These harmonies, passed down through generations, are sung at feasts, weddings, and in daily life. The voices, deep bass, soaring melody, intricate harmonies, create a sound both ancient and alive. Songs tell of heroes, love, and the land, echoing through churches and mountains. This tradition is learned by ear, binding families and communities together. Georgian music is an anchor in a changing world, a source of pride and identity. Folk dances add drama and energy. Men leap and spin, women glide in colorful costumes. To witness a performance is to feel the nation's spirit, passionate, proud, and unbreakable. In Georgia, music isn't just heard, it's lived. Above all, Georgia is defined by its extraordinary hospitality. Every guest is truly a gift. From the moment you arrive, you're welcomed as a friend, not a tourist. Strangers offer treats, shopkeepers share stories, and families invite you in without hesitation. This generosity is humbling and creates instant connection. Even without a shared language, laughter and food bridge every gap. Hospitality is a sacred duty, rooted in centuries of tradition. Georgia has long been a refuge for travelers, and kindness is woven into its national character. Here, you're not just visiting, you're part of the family. It's this warmth that transforms a trip into an unforgettable experience. Close your eyes and imagine sunrise over Tbilisi, mist rising from the river, the city glowing gold. Picture yourself in Caucasus vineyards, tasting amber wine and sharing laughter under a walnut tree. Hike through the Caucasus, find an ancient stone church and feel the wild beauty all around you. Stand in a bustling market, spices, pomegranates, churchkila, and the aroma of fresh bread fill the air. Taste cheeses, sample honey, and join the joyful rhythm of daily life. In Georgia, you're not just an observer, you're part of the story. Every moment is vivid, every sense awakened. The spirit of adventure and connection is everywhere. Can you see it? Can you feel it? This journey is waiting for you. We've wandered from mountain peaks to ancient cellars, from bustling cities to heartfelt songs. Georgia is a land of stories, passion, and unforgettable spirit. My travels are fueled by curiosity and the connections we share. There are still valleys to explore, songs to hear, and people to meet. Your sense of wonder keeps these journeys alive. By joining me, you become part of the story, helping preserve cultures and traditions. So keep dreaming, keep exploring, and maybe one day you'll raise a glass in Georgia yourself. The next adventure awaits. Thank you for coming along.